Hola amigos conquistadores constitucionales, bienvenidos de nuevo a este moña run del Mass Effect Andrómeda. Estábamos aquí en Puerto Cadara, que teníamos que juntarnos con un contacto a ver qué nos contaba.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Salud.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution, and Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Yo no lo diría así, así me gustan los líderes. No me lo diría así.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Se puede negociar un
Maybe she'll
precio.
agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Secretivo.
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Chin, 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 chin. Qué música más cutre, más electrónica. Oh, ¿puedo pedirle una bebida?
What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
¿Qué novedades hay en Cadara?
So, what's the latest in Kadara?
The port's on the brink of civil war. The Charlatan and the Collective have been gunning for Sloane's throne. Thought it was all talk until they started killing each other in the Badlands.
You're pretty calm about it.
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence becomes relative. I'm not gonna worry until the shooting's outside my bar.
Buena idea. Cuéntame más sobre
How do you
Sloan.
feel about Sloane? Do you like her?
I like Sloane fine, but her protection fees can go to hell.
She makes you pay for protection?
Yep, and the price of safety keeps getting higher. Can't complain too much, though. The Outcasts are my biggest customers.
You mentioned the Charlatan and the Collective.
Yeah, what about them?
Who are they?
Wow, you're new here. No one knows who the Charlatan is. That's kind of the point. He, she, they, whatever, run the Collective. They like to think of themselves as some kind of spy network. But they're just thugs. Might be a little smarter than the Outcasts, but no one's got the moral high ground in Kadara.
Eso es todo por ahora.
Thanks for the gossip.
Part of the job.
¿Puedo preguntarte por
Were
ti?
you a bartender back in the Milky Way?
Yup.
You like it?
Nope.
So why do it?
It's familiar.
Podrías haber hecho otra cosa.
If you want it familiar, you're in the wrong galaxy.
I am where I am. Bartended on Thestia for 200 years. Thought I wanted a change. Turns out, change sucks.
Ah, me voy a tomar algo.
Whiskey, neat.
That's the only way we serve it.
Ah, pensaba que me había desmayado o algo. Pero no, estamos bien. Consta que está cargando el universo de Ojo, que lento para abrir una puerta, ¿eh?
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead.
Respect, Krogan.
Great.
Brought a few more grunts, I see.
Come to the outskirts. We'll settle this there.
Vamos a hablar con Sloan Kelly a ver qué dice. Esta puerta, como tiene menos universo que cargar, está más rápida para abrirse.
Sloane's inside. Mind your damn manners.
Ha sido rapidísima.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are.
Qué
So,
vieja está.
what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need
La
him so I
verdad.
can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Buena idea.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
I should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Oh, puedo hablar con él.
You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
¿Participaste en la rebelión?
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I came over on Arcnatanus. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natanus survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive? Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
El colectivo parece poderoso.
The Collective is making waves in Kadara Port. What's the Outcast's plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
Buena idea.
You and Sloane seem close.
What about it?
Nothing. Just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Turian. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
See you around, Kitus.
Oh, hemos encontrado... Oh, estábamos dentro de... De aquí, vamos a ver con quién podemos hablar. No podemos hablar contigo, no podemos hablar con vosotros. Se puede hablar con vosotros. Se puede hablar con Sloan Kelly.
We shouldn't allow collective in the port. It's a slap in the face.
Sloane says it's fine.
Va de datos. Nueva entrada, primer día oficial con los desterrados. Debo reunirme con Kaetus en una hora. Zeto dice que es un capullo integral, pero durante mi reclutamiento fue bastante majo, al menos para ser un turiano. Me aseguraré de no llegar tarde. Actualización. Al final tienes razón, es un capullo integral. Fin del registro.
No, I just... Never mind.
¿Qué puedo hablar con Logan?
Our deal's done. What do you want?
Ayudarnos mutuamente.
I think we can work together. The enemy of my enemy is...
I'm not your friend.
But you've proven reasonable. Ask your questions.
Sobrevivir tras el Nexus. ¿Cómo
Helios
encontraste
isn't exactly hospitable. How did you survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low, we were forced to get creative. I ordered hits on Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Gadara port.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar? Fuck those guys.
motivos del
I looked
código?
you up. Head of Nexus Security, Alliance trained. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
Sí.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre.
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning
To the Ket?
to anyone.
Los desterrados.
So the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow, no hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
I was only
Uy.
curious. Sheesh.
No valgo para esto.
What does the collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
Vale, ya
I'll
hacemos
let you get
cosas
back
sobre
to it.
vosotros.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
Vamos a hablar con el tío que está encerrado en las prisiones.
Rules first.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
Vamos a guardar, por si acaso. Como es un blind, tampoco puedo saber si cogió la mejor o peor opción.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are and what happened on Vold.
Las noticias vuelan.
You're well informed for someone behind bars.
The rumors hit before I was captured. That's why the mob wants me dead. Even deserters hate me.
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
¿Por qué?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call, he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Te las mereces.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Oh, ahora vamos a ver el planeta. Y hay misiones secundarias por un tubo.
We've all seen a dead body before. Move along.
The charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Oh, ¿y la otra misión secundaria dónde está? Por aquí. La recogemos y luego la solucionamos.
Pathfinder, I'm afraid Sloan put you on the no recruit list.
We can still talk, right? I want to know more about the outcasts.
I'll answer what I can.
¿Qué se debe la
Things
pelea con
seem
Luis?
tense between the outcasts and the collective.
They're a bunch of hypocritical upstarts who hide their dirty tactics behind good business.
See? There's that tension.
Sloan will make quick work of them.
Why hasn't she done so already?
It's not for me to question her methods. Kader is ours. Nothing's gonna change that.
¿Cómo si alguien la
Can anyone join the outcasts? Besides me, of course.
Anyone can show interest, but Sloan has final say on who becomes a member.
I'm guessing there's a selection process.
All recruits undergo a series of trials that tests their endurance, loyalty, and intellect.
¿Qué puedes contarme
Tell
de
me about
Sloan?
Sloan.
Before the uprising, she was head of Nexus Security. She gave up her position to protect us. We'd be dead if not for her.
Do you know her personally?
She makes it a point to get to know all of her people, which is a lot more than the charlatan can say.
¿Qué defendéis?
What does it mean to be part of the outcasts?
For most people, it's a sense of security, something desperately needed in Helios.
You didn't feel secure on the Nexus?
You weren't there during the uprising. It was chaos. And the idiots running things only made it worse. Thanks to Sloan, we have direction. A family.
So you're happy under Sloan?
Yeah, guess I am. Can't say this is what I expected when I signed up in the Milky Way. But I came to Andromeda to be part of something bigger than myself. I have that with the outcasts.
Oh. Gracias.
That's all for now.
See you around, Pathfinder.
Yo he subido porque creo que la misión secundaria está por aquí, pero a lo mejor me equivoco. Sí, no está por aquí. ¿Cuánta gente hay aquí?
You again? What do you want?
What are you going to do to them?
Don't worry, Captain Do-Good. We're not gonna kill him. Well, not directly.
What do you mean, not directly?
Just that I can't vouch for what'll happen in the Badlands.
The Badlands?
Damn, you don't know anything. The Badlands is everything outside the port. It's a no man's land. That's why people pay premium to live up here. Or rough it in the slums. It's chaos out there. Anyway, now that I've educated you, piss off.
Oh. Vamos, que a pesar de la mierda que es el mejor sitio para vivir. Puerto Cada es el mejor sitio para vivir. Entonces a lo mejor el bar. Aquí abajo. Sí. Hola, misión secundaria.
Okay? What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Sí, sí,
If you
totalmente
get whatever it
sincero.
is off your chest, you might feel better.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
What are the chances she's still alive?
I don't know. Slim. The Badlands are bad. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Joder, qué culebrón de vida.
I'll
Déjamelo
look
que
for
yo me
her.
encargo.
Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to Badlands goes through him.
Vamos a ver las misiones que tenemos, con que demos 5 minutos. Cometidos de Lilios, en Kadara y hablar con Reyes, que supongo que estará en el bar. Ah, no, hay que ir a la Tempest. Bueno, entonces voy a probar el bar por si acaso. Probemos con el bar porque es donde lo encontramos antes. No. Pues vayamos a la Tempest entonces. Pues vamos a la Tempest, que había que ir por los muelles donde estábamos justo antes.
You're the path.
Tomar ascensor a los suburbios, regresar a la Tempest. Tomar ascensor a los suburbios. Sí, esto es lo que toca. Los compañeros de pelotón. Vamos a ver qué se cuece en los suburbios. Una pantalla de carga bastante larga por lo que veo. Oh, es semi grande. Y hay una misión secundaria. Oh, pues no tenemos. Y tenemos para encontrar también para hacer bebidas en cada hora.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Y que el centro de la ciudad siempre sea algún tipo de bar. Muy español. ¿Así? ¿Qué me cuentas?
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Some might say that.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. Nothing specific, at least. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
Get to the point.
Shit. Fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that?
Fabricación de armas de forajidos.
Doesn't have flawless view, but I like it.
Un par de datos. La sala privada de arriba está ocupada, así que tendréis que buscar otro sitio para dormir la siesta. Llevad del caballero lo que pida, la cuenta la paga Vidal. Oh, Cassandra Werner.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
What's it like spending your time down here?
Better than back home. Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of
Oh, es la
course
hermana de
low
Conrad
on
Werner.
ESO, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
Es igualita a su hermano. Está un pelín menos patética que su hermano. Oh, oh.
My, look who's crossed my path. Pathfinder Rider. Remember me? The innocent man you exiled?
Nilken Rendis. So, you found your way to Kadara?
Not many places Mariette and I could have ended up. Other than dead, of course.
So your wife stuck by you.
Surprised? I told her the truth. She struggled with it. That day on Eos, I did what was necessary to survive. Mariette sees that. Turns out this life suits us. There's freedom in living by your wits. And we've had to rely on each other completely.
So you still stand by your actions. No lesson was learned.
Oh, I learned a lot. Just maybe not what you wanted. I suppose I should thank you. So thank you, Pathfinder. I'll give Mariette your best.
por lo menos este juego te recuerda tus opciones bastante bien. Hay una misión secundaria. Hola, misión secundaria. Siempre.
Always.
I like your conviction. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralier. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Pasaré por allí.
Last nav point. I'll check on it.
Much appreciated.
Joder, estoy consiguiendo misiones en Puerto Cadara como si no hubiesen mañana. Hay un tío de un bar.
What's your poison?
Cualquier cosa que quise apotar.
My kind of customer. First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues?
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison, even with the shite water.
The outcasts or the collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place. Hold out till the smoke clears.
No muy buena
I'll
idea.
let you get back to it.
Never enough drinks to pour.
Con los huevos. Anda, ¿podemos bailar? ¡Qué guay! Y se mueven los cablitos y todo. Bueno, vamos al piso de arriba. Y aún queda otra misión secundaria más por coger, por lo que veo. Sí. Que ya lo haremos, pero bueno. Lo importante es que está. O una terminal. ¿De quién Reyes para Reyes de Reyes Vidal? Gracias por el terminal de detección, como siempre es alucinante, Reyes. Alucinante ni mucho menos, tampoco te los he dejado gratis, pero te lo agradezco. Luego nos tomamos algo. Para Reyes Vidal de la Action Founder. Señor Vidal, en Puerto se dice que puedes conseguir y entregar artículos de prisa y con descripciones y todo. Alguien así, si te interesa, respóndeme. Para la Action Founder, seguro que llegamos a un acuerdo. Nos vemos en Clalas mañana por la noche. Me gustaría conocer en persona a mis clientes. Hasta entonces no mandes detalles por correo. Procuro no dejar ningún rastro. Buena idea. Y aquí tenemos a Reyes, con quien hablaremos en el próximo capítulo. Hasta la próxima. Chao, chao.